we are going to make the raw almond cookie, okay? So the ingredients that I have is, I decided to use, instead of raisins or currants, I decided to use cherries, dried cherries. And I have almonds, of course, and some walnuts as well. And I have some dates. And for this recipe, you do not have to soak anything beforehand because we want it to have texture. And you can definitely, instead of using cherries, you can use carob chips and other things that you like to put in that may be nice and soft and chewy and healthy. And I will put those suggestions into the recipe on my website. And I also have some almond flour, some ground almond flour. And I'm basically going to take this, and this is what I'm going to roll the dough in, the raw dough into. I'm going to roll it into that. So first we are going, or I also have some almond extract as well. And so first we are going to take the food processor and we are going to take the food processor and we are going to put the almonds and the walnuts in first. And we do not want to pulse it until it's too fine. We want to, so that it still has chunks to it. So you want to take your time and pay attention. And so I pulsed it and it still has little chunks. And so now we are going to add the dates. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have about 8 dates. And I think I used about a half a cup of almonds and a 1/4 cup of walnuts. And I'm going to add, well first I'm going to blend the dates. And again, you don't want to do it too much. Okay. And now I'm going to add the cherries. And the extract. And I'm not going to use a lot. I'm just going to use a little bit, maybe like a half a teaspoon. I'm not going to use a lot. And that is it. Okay. And so now we are going to scoop it out. And always make sure you unplug your equipment, okay? And you're gonna take about, this makes about, if you're using like a tablespoon, this will probably make about 12 raw cookies. what you're looking to do is you're looking to basically make them into like balls. And remember, you can always play with recipes, and you can always add more things. Like if you feel like it's not sticking together enough, you can add more dates. It's working out pretty okay. Alright, I'm going to do just about just about 3 of them so you can see, so I don't make this video too long. And so again, what I'm doing is I'm just balling it up, and you will naturally know how to do this part. You're just taking your hands and bringing it together like little balls like this, right? I'm gonna do one more. My hands are gonna be so sticky. Okay. Okay. And what I am basically going to do is I am going to take these balls and I'm going to roll them around very gently on the plate that I'm using with the ground almond flour, so that it catches onto it. Roll it around a bit, and then I am going to flatten the balls, and I guess I will use a cup to flatten them tonight. Okay. Getting there. And you can make them whatever size that you want to make it. Obviously, I'm just doing this size, and yeah. And then you're just going to put them onto something that you can, container. Of course, it should be eco-friendly, right? So if you can. And I'm just putting it on this for now, and then you're just going to freeze it into the freezer. You're going to take these and just freeze them into the freezer for about an hour, and then you have an almond cookie, okay? And so if you follow me on Instagram and you go to my blog, and so if you follow me on Instagram and you go to my blog, I will be sure to make sure I have some video or pictures of how it turns out. I would probably make them bigger and everything, and put them in the freezer. And yeah, so I am so grateful to be able to do this video with my sticky fingers, my sticky almondy date, walnuts, and cherry fingers. And as always, peace divines, and be true to yourself and be blessed. And until next time, peace divine.